From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're off from Arrowhead. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Play stopped by Damone Clark. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Connects with Wiley. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Justin Reed with the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And oh, he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through incomplete.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Pulled in at the 20. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's tackled after gaining a... He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 29. Catch is made down the right sideline. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
Caught me in the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. They send him left out of the slot. And in for the Dallas touchdown. Well, whether he stays the go-to guy the entire game, we will all judge together. But no doubt about it, on that opening drive, Brock, he was the star. Bunch of catches and a touchdown to begin this one.
Yeah, I think this is twofold. Number one, you love to get this guy started early. He's a playmaker. He's a difference maker. Number two, this defense, well, they better be on high alert because this offense feels like they have a matchup they can attack, and that time attack a 3rd time for 6.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st and 10 from the 41. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's not quite that fast. Led him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. So it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. This is ahead for about 5. Tackle made by DeMarcus Lawrence.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. This one finds Kelce. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Working inside the red zone. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. He's at midfield. 30. Gets the 10. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. That's complete. Here's Brown. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Wiley hauls it in. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 48. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he goes down a little short of the 40. He gets 6 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. They'll run here from the gun. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Malik Hooker with the tackle.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Chiefs in a nickel set for this 3rd down call. Looking to throw Lance. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. 2 yards on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Now it's Lance. Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They start out with a 2nd and 3. On the option, it's Stevenson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Third down from the gun. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 13-point lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Blitz coming, Mahomes escapes the pocket. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Damone Clark. And he makes the house call. It's a touchdown on the pick six. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Back to the air, following the pick six. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to throw Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to go out on the edge of the red zone. So as we all recover from that last play, it's first and 10 near the red zone. Looking to throw Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Handoff now out of the gun. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Tackle made by DeMarcus Lawrence. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Pressure coming from Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. From the left hash, this is from 47. Up and good from Blankenship. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
On second down, it's Stevenson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Throwing his Lance. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway. You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
Play action, Mahomes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
He's on the move. Now here he goes. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Here's Lance. Hauled in left side. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And he drives this forward to the 6. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's Lance now. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Running it now out of the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs with a lot of work to do to get into scoring range. All right, here we go. Second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Takes it in at the 21. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it's going to be their football coming up. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. To the air, Lance. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Lance. It's complete to Stevenson. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Touchdown, Dallas! For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys continue piling onto this lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our 1st half. 1st down throw, Mahomes. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Stevenson with another carry. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Akers up the middle. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Drew Tranquill brings him to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. The pitch to Stevenson, and he's brought down for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Dump off caught by his back. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They're going a little pop pass here, sweeping across. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a 1st with some room to spare.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. The give inside to Stevenson. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
From the gun on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. And the defense brings him down before he can get close. They force the turnover on downs. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Man in motion, out of the slot. Hauled in by Rice. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 5. Has a man, it's Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This offense in position now, it's 1st and goal. Throwing again, Mahomes. Cut near the goal line. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Quick throw left side, complete. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone. They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. Steele. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Start the second half with some needed points. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs will trail by 25. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one complete to Stevenson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 38. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Throwing now, third and 2. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. We'll pause for the injured player. Oh, let's really hope this is something minor. That is Patrick Mahomes, who's shaken up and getting some help there. Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Back now, pressure on its way. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
2nd and 10 now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Looking to throw, Lance. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And looking at the scoreboard, Brock, I think they can weather the miss there.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here's 2nd and 7. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball. And it sure makes it tough to adjust in time. There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. This will be grabbed at the 5. And good work there to get it out of the deep end on their side. It's up near the 30. Good blocking on the return. He gets 23 out of it. And they're going to take over possession. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They go again with Stevenson. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stopped. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And 4th and 4 coming up. The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. No return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got Brown on the slant. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
complete. Here's Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Here's the one back on the handoff. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Rice pulls it in along the sideline. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Going back gets the handoff. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Play action, Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And he's out of bounds at the 4. Oh, he was thinking touchdown there. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Now pass play. Here's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs making the scoreboard look a touch better. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs make it an 18-point game. Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing his Lance. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice gain. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
2nd and 15. He's got the hook up to Watkins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Quick pass, right side, complete. And in for the Dallas touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys tack on 7 more to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
2nd and 1. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Mahomes. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd and long for him here. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Damone Clark. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs trying to do some window dressing. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs putting up points in a game decided. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on 2nd down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. So 5 yards there, but still 1 in the hole. It's 3rd and 11. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And this streak will live to see another week as they take down yet another opponent over Brock. What has been an incredible stretch of